Inside Cowboy football starts now.
Hi again, everybody. Welcome into another edition of Inside Cowboy Football with head coach Lance Guidry, McNeese State University. We're talking about it tonight. And, Coach, Southeastern came to town, and it was a defensive battle, I thought, the whole night.
It really was. It reminded me back of playing days when in the 90s when I played and probably back when Dr. Burkell played. You know, it was a slugfest on defense, and I don't mind that at all. We won a lot of games at McNeese. We gained a lot of popularity at McNeese by having those type of games. And, you know, we kept hanging on defense. And finally we got a big run to happen on offense. And,
you betcha.
And we won the game. So, you know, hats off to defense and also the offense just hanging in there and sticking to it. And we got the job done.
Yes, you did. And it was a very important game, fans. And we're going to tell you why as we show you the highlights. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. You're going to see the first half highlights right after this.
Inside Cowboy Football would like to thank the 2017 show sponsors.
Delta Downs, we're famous for exciting casino and racing action. And with a stunning new hotel, pool, and restaurant, the new Delta Downs is just too good to pass up.
So there's no cars in this commercial, but we're not going to talk about cars. We're going to talk about an experience. I think it's safe to say that people's expectations of their customer experience these days is pretty low. But you're about to spend your hard-earned money, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars of it. Don't settle for being treated like you're worth less than that. Expect a red carpet experience, not the same old shady salesman or bully manager or long hold times you're used to. All you have to do is raise your expectations and then look around and see who's left to choose from.
Gallop in for a chance to win this month at Delta Downs. This November, you could win up to $5,000 cash when you play Jockeying for Cash, only at Delta Downs. Just take I-10 to Vinton. Visit deltadowns.com for details.
Well, Coach Lance Guidry, let's go back to Saturday night at Cowboy Stadium.
Well, let's do it.
Why not? Here come the Parapokes.
D-Wayne didn't jump for us, huh?
No, he was on the ground. He was moral support for him, I guess.
I got you.
These guys are pretty good, though. Those guys are, too. There's Johnny and the men firing it up. The Buccaneers.
They didn't get to shoot the cannon enough times.
Not 32 like they did a couple of weeks before.
Defense is going to have to make them start shooting that cannon on turnovers, I guess.
Gunpowder, Coach, gunpowder. It's all about gunpowder. And the Cowboys. And here they come out on the field. Let's start this thing.
Hey, opening kickoff. Get a good kick. And tell you what, a big-time hit to start the game right here.
Oh, good night.
That was nice.
What does that do to you?
That makes you come out and play good defense.
I would think so. That fires you up on the sideline, huh?
That's a good hit.
Southeastern came in this ballgame with high hopes, Coach, saving their season.
Quarterback was elusive. He's coming off an injury with his knee, but I thought he still moved around really good. He's a competitor. Trying to throw the ball again right here. We flush him right here. Gets out of the pocket.
Oops.
Slipped. The ball came out. I thought he was going to score. I mean, I really did. I thought Dominique was going to pick it up and score, but the ball just came right out of his hand.
Well, he almost did. Dominique almost did pick it up and take it in, but he got it.
Yeah.
First turnover of the ball game right there in the first quarter.
The offense going. We're right there. I mean, we're in the area where we can kick a field goal, but some bad things are going to happen here in a second. We're going to kind of move out. We actually, I'll tell you what, that kid's from Lake Charles.
That's Cherry, isn't it?
That's Ronald Cherry's son. He
Washington
sure
Marion.
is.
Yep.
Washington Marion. But we ended up going for it, and we cut a guy loose. Right here, we kind of lost the integrity of our pass rush, and, of course, he got the pocket, made the first down. So, but we're not panicking at this point. We go, the whole turf got him. We call it the 12th man. The turf is the 12th man.
In Cowboy Stadium.
That's
right?
it. It's a 4th down stop right here. We stopped him short, so made him punt the first time. PJ's trying to pull him back.
The defense.
He pulled him by the leg.
The defense is doing it. That's the film deck. A couple of the guys from, ESPN 3?
They made a couple first downs early on 3rd down. I think they were 3 for 4 early on, but then after that, we kind of settled in on defense and got off the field every time. So interception.
How about that?
Yeah.
How
Good
about
job
that?
by the defensive line getting a pass rush right there.
Defense. Here's your offense.
Good throw and catch. Good job by Ken getting vertical. Again, Ken's having a good season.
Yeah, he is. He sure is. Tabry looks for a receiver, finds one.
First down.
Nice catch.
This may be right into the first quarter, maybe. Yep. Going in the second quarter, we take 2 sacks in a row, and then
this
look
was
at
something.
this. How about this? How about Alex Jelston?
Did you avert disaster there or what?
Little juggling act. Keep the fans in the stadium, man.
That's why he's been doing all those rugby kicks this year, huh? What?
Look at
it
Kid.
worked. I mean, it really worked.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
He was a fast thinker in that
We
situation.
keep it interesting, I tell you that much. Little counter option right here, defense just swarming. This offense came into the game averaging 300-plus yards,
Yeah.
rushing the football,
Yeah.
40 points, and I tell you what, our defense was up for the challenge. They getting after it.
Well, we got the number 1 rushing defense in the country, and you're seeing why, fans.
Good throwing catch
Good
right here.
offense.
Nice job by Ken. I mean, it's good looking right here.
Split 2 defenders right there on the run. Had a little wind about 10 miles an hour out of the south the whole night, Coach.
Yeah, evidently we didn't get in right there. We're going defense, force them to punt, and good punt by them. And they keep it out of the end zone, So we're backed up.
Do they work on that? Do you have drills for that?
We work on that.
Okay.
Yeah, they work on it. Everybody works on the same things.
Okay.
Trying to keep it out of the end zone right there with 2 gunners going down. And we're forced to punt. Good
Not as
job.
much pressure this time,
No.
Coach, as the last kick.
And this was a good return by them right here. They set up a wall to their sideline. That guy's a good football player. He plays the same position that Dominique Hill does.
Isn't he one of the leading punt returners in the country?
He is. He is that. He's also one of the top defenders. And here we go, defense. That guy made a good run. We thought their backs ran really hard on film, and it's taken all of 11 of our guys to get to him. I promise you that. The quarterback ended up getting hurt on this series, so they ended up coming in with another kid from Sulphur. Actually
Walker
playing
ball.
quarterback. That's exactly
Byron
right. Good play on defense, swarming again. Gonna force him to a field goal right here. Guy clotheslined our guy going around the corner, but we ain't getting that call. So they score first.
But they didn't have a lot of momentum because they thought they were going to get a touchdown out of that, Coach. and they
That's
didn't.
right. So it's 3-0 going into half, and played really well defensively. Our offense kind of missed out on some opportunities.
All right. Well, defense was the name of the game. That's what we said all along. And fans
That's
are
right.
going to show you the second half and more defensive highlights right after this pause.
At Delta Downs, we're famous for exciting casino and racing action. And with a stunning new hotel, pool, and restaurant, the new Delta Downs is just too good to pass up.
Game time. It's time for Market Basket Smokehouse Sausage and Boudin. Tailgating at the big game or grilling on the patio before kickoff, Market Basket Smokehouse is your winning team. We make all our sausage and boudin in-store with 7 unique blends of sausage and 5 award-winning boudin recipes. And remember Market Basket party trays from the Bakery Deli and fresh fruit or veggie trays, perfect for pre-game appetizers. Market Basket and Market Basket Smokehouse, the winning team.
Folks in Southwest Louisiana demand a dependable truck, and the Chevy Silverado is the most dependable, longest-lasting full-size truck on the road over the last 30 years. Plus, the 2017 J.D. Power Dependability Study confirms Chevrolet is the #1 domestic brand with full-size trucks, while Ford and Ram are dead last. So for the most dependable full-size truck, check out the 2017 Chevy Silverado today at your Lake Charles area Chevy dealers.
Gallop in for a chance to win this month at Delta Downs. This November, you could win up to $5,000 cash when you play Jockeying for Cash, only at Delta Downs. Just take I-10 to Vinton. Visit deltadowns.com for details.
All right, Coach Lance Guidry, let's go to the second half. Cowboy Stadium, Saturday night. You're trailing 3-zip at half.
We get the opening kickoff. We deferred, which I love doing. And we get the ball coming out. And so it's good. A guy came, golly, they turned him upside down.
They did flip him. Yeah, they did flip him.
They flipped him. So
paid us back for that lick to open the game.
That's exactly right.
All right, Tabry fades back and let's fly.
And stayed in there, and what a throw and what a catch
Look at
and
this.
a run.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
He's something. Bro.
And he's been battling a bad foot all weekend, hardly practiced. But look at him, he's tapping out. Got a hurt foot. James unleashing one. James, actually threw the ball well. We had some drops. Wide receivers dropped some passes the other night that we can't. And we come back, we get our field goal.
Ties it up. Third quarter. Now we got a game.
We got us a game, 3-3. That's all we needed on defense. That is all we needed.
Coach, the amazing thing, you got the #1 rushing defense in the country. They have the #1 or the number 3 rushing attack in the country.
That's correct. And there's not enough defensive highlights on this film that I'm watching.
Look at
but this is a good run by Pratt right there. Big gain right there, which is really good.
Pratt on 13 carries on the night, had 30 yards net.
We go to the short yardage. We went for it. We lined the field goal team out there, called a timeout, went for it, but they was also in the neutral zone. So
the Cowboys keep the ball. Ham now is carrying the ball.
Yes, sir. Good job by Gillis.
Look
Offensive lineman helping
this.
push. Like to see that. So we're inside the 10.
They don't blow that whistle till they're down, huh, Coach?
That's exactly right.
Ham had a great night. Yeah. 80 yards on the night.
We ran a quarterback draw and he slipped.
Uh-uh.
What you say?
Turf monster.
Turf
again,
monster,
huh?
12 man worked against us. So we kicked another field goal. That's all we need.
Yeah.
We're 3 points out in front now, Mr. Ron.
6-3.
That's right.
Second half, Cowboys feeling good now.
Yeah.
4:42 to go in the third quarter.
Yes, sir.
First lead of the night for the Cowboys.
Here we go. The triple option, Dominique Hill. A lot of people flipping in this game for some reason. Dominique had a great night. Really had a bunch of tackles for losses, interception, calls, fumble.
I think he had 13 tackles on the night, Coach.
Yeah, it's going to be a big hit right here. Boom! Jermaine Antoine. And he hurt his ankle again.
I know. I saw him come off the field. He was limping. And he lays that lick, a super lick, and he goes behind the bench, and he can barely walk.
Yeah. So he hurt his ankle again, but what a big hit. Call it a reverse. Good pitch.
Look at this. Look at this. Nice block, Tabry.
Yeah.
There you go.
They sniffed it out pretty good, though.
And that's the end of the third quarter. We still got some game to go.
Man, we're going into the fourth. Coach Sauter's trying to get him hyped up.
Oh, he is something else.
Yeah,
huh?
full of energy.
What?
Here we go. Run to the football. Good run by them again. They didn't have a lot of places to run, but good defensive stand right here. Oh, yeah, he gets the first down. I thought we stopped him right there.
Yeah.
We'll stop him a little later.
Went over the pile.
Yep. Here we go with a speed option. Oh, as many good defensive plays we had. Why we got all these good offensive plays by now? I'm not understanding
Talk
this.
to the director.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
Good defensive stop right here.
That's a stop.
And a helmet knocked off a head.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's old Elvis right there.
City councilman right there.
That's it. Oh, good play for McNeese. 12-man got him again. He started to slip on the turf.
Look at that. Well, we helped him.
That's right. we helped the 12-man.
That's right.
Here we go. We got third down. We got Michael Uday spying the guy. They throw deep. What a play right here. Good job. I thought we played the ball really well in the air last night.
I'm telling you, Coach.
Full moon.
I'm telling you. Yeah, it was pretty nice.
And this is the play.
There you go.
This is the play. They end up breaking their back right here.
Yeah, this ended the game for them. Ham makes a nice run. Took a while. Let's see, there was 4 I think there was 4:26 left in the ball game when he made that run.
That's correct.
Now you pump. Now you fired up. Now you can smell it.
Yeah, we needed that one big time. But they're not going to go away. You know that.
And here they come. And there he goes.
They get across. That's a late hit on him that they didn't call.
Yeah.
But we're going to stand defense. We're going to stand tall on defense. Here we go. He's running through the middle, though. He's a good athlete. Took a slide. He took a big hit earlier. That Justin didn't get on video.
Oh, okay.
But a really big hit. Look at this guy.
Oh, look at this guy.
They're not trying to go away anytime soon.
Look at this. He survives a double lift.
Another good play by them.
Yep.
I mean, I thought this was my show.
Yeah, really.
Boom!
Oh, there
we
it
finally
is.
get a defensive play.
There it is.
You know?
There it is.
Good defense right here. Tries to go for the end zone. Good
Going
play
for
by
it.
Kobe.
There you
Nice
go.
job way to
There
get your
you
head
go.
around.
There you go. That ain't going to happen.
No.
Won't be a Hail Mary this year, Coach.
No Hail Mary this year.
Cowboys going to work some clock.
Oh, my goodness.
There goes the ball.
That's all right. We'll go back on defense. Just give them back the ball.
There you go. There you go. We're fresh. We can handle it.
Yeah, we all right. Got most of his yards in their last 4 minutes. You know, we'd have held them probably a little bit lower. Big play right here. Trey Jackson with the interception. Kind of seal the deal right there.
That's it. They got 77 yards on you, Coach. They came in averaging over 300 yards a game
Yeah.
as a Cowboy. That's nice. Y'all have the prayer at the end of the ball game.
That's one good clip we got, huh?
There you go.
Yeah.
Rowdy got in it. All right. Stay with us, fans. We're going to be back. We got more show. Coach Lance Guidry right after this.
At Delta Downs, we're famous for exciting casino and racing action. And with a stunning new hotel, pool, and restaurant, the new Delta Downs is just too good to pass up.
So there's no cars in this commercial, but we're not going to talk about cars. We're going to talk about an experience. I think it's safe to say that people's expectations of their customer experience these days is pretty low. But you're about to spend your hard-earned money, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars of it. Don't settle for being treated like you're worth less than that. Expect a red carpet experience, not the same old shady salesman or bully manager or long hold times you're used to. All you have to do is raise your expectations and then look around and see who's left to choose from.
For nearly 85 years, Merchants and Farmers Bank has provided dependable personal banking for Central and Southwest Louisiana. I saw your new boat last week, Chuck. Looks like fun. We have 8 convenient locations, checking and savings accounts, online bill pay, mortgage and personal loans, even a new app that allows you to take a picture of your paycheck and deposit it. Can't wait to see your kitchen remodel, Pam. Come in today to open a personal account. Merchants and Farmers, your future begins with our history.
Gallop in for a chance to win this month at Delta Downs. This November, you could win up to $5,000 cash when you play Jockeying for Cash, only at Delta Downs. Just take I-10 to Vinton. Visit deltadowns.com for details.
Coach Lance Guidry, let's look at the stats from last Saturday night's ballgame.
Most important stats that we won, 13-3. I don't know what it's going to say on the TV, but it's 13-3.
13-3 is correct.
First downs, of course, is 13-14. Rushing, we had 89, they had 77. Passing yards, 195-99. Of course, we had 284 yards total offense. They had 176. So big night on defense for the Cowboys. Penalties, we had 8. They had 4. We won the time of possession. Third down, they were better than us. We were very poor on third down. Of course, we turned the ball over once. They did 3. In the red zone, 2-3, and then they were 1 of 2. So.
And as you mentioned, Coach, the best stat was the scoreboard stat.
Scoreboard,
Cowboys win the
13-3.
ballgame. Let's see how your players reacted after the ballgame.
It was definitely a defensive game, but you know, as an entire team, you know, our defense gave us a chance to, you know, put some more points on the board with David's long run. But you know, really hats off to the defensive guys. You know, they didn't tire out. They kept playing, even though they were on the field a majority of the game. You know, they played lights out. But you know, offense finally kind of clicked the last half. But you know, we came together as a team, and that's no matter what the score is, a win is a win.
on film, you know, they're an option team, so Coach Guidry put in a great game plan, so all we had to do was be disciplined and execute the game plan, and that's exactly what we did. So it's never about how, well, we're going to play hard, but if we can execute the defense, we're going to play good, and that's what we did tonight.
At first, we couldn't get off the field on third down, and we got a couple of stops. We got some turnovers to get us off the field, you know, on third down, and we just kept on playing. We just kept on coming out, talking to each other, and, you know, playing for each other. And the first half, we went out, you know, 0-0. We came back out the second half, and we kept doing what we doing. We kept going at it. We didn't let up, and we came out tonight with the win.
You know, everybody is looking forward to the playoffs, but we got to take it one game at a time. You know, we're like Coach Guidry said, we're 7-2 right now, but to get to 9-2, we have to be 8-2 as well. But you know, we are definitely striving and taking one game at a time. And every game we got to treat it like it's our last.
I feel like, you know, any team we play, when they see McNeese on the schedule, they always going to bring their A game. So we can't take them lightly. We respect them, but we don't fear them. And we just have to come out. We just have to do what we do. We have to play football. We have to play DWA football. We have to learn a game plan and just execute on both sides of the ball.
Coach Guidry, it sounded like those guys realized this was your biggest game of the year.
Yeah, it was. I mean, we've been trying to take it one at a time. Of course, last week against UCA, they knew that was a really big game to try to win conference. But they know that they can't mess up at all if they're going to have a chance at the playoffs. And still, we don't know. So, of course, at this point, we're 7-2.
Yep.
Next week, we'll try to get 8-2 to try to get to 9-2. And that gives us the best chance of getting the playoffs.
All right, Coach. All right, fans, now we're going to talk to our assistant coach interview of the week, Carlos Perez. Coach Perez is the defensive end coach, and you're fixing to meet him right now. Welcome back into our assistant coach interview today, and we have as our assistant coach interview Coach Carlos Perez. Coach Perez is in charge of the defensive ends here at McNeese. And Coach, what does that entail? What are your duties and responsibilities?
You know, working alongside Coach Abear on the D-line and just, you know, getting the D-ends to play really fast and helping out with the pass rush game. And I think just me and Abear working along, we work really well together and we get things done is the main thing.
Okay, and let's look at your roster. Who are you coaching the defensive end for McNeese this year?
Right now at D-end, you know, we have Jamario Gross, who's a senior, who's been a really good leader. Behind him, we have Christian Robinson, who's a UAB transfer, who's come along really well. Then on the other side, we have Micah Uday, who's starting right now, you know, with Chris Livings being out. And Mike has done a really good job stepping in and, you know, taking on that full-time responsibility, along with true freshman Cody Roscoe, who's been a really good pickup for us, and he's come along really well. So the future looks really bright at defensive end.
The depth at defensive end at McNeese, you're comfortable with that? What are you, 2 deep, 3 deep?
We're about 2-3 deep right now. You know, we have a couple guys redshirting as well who, if we needed to, we would be able to use them. But I think the depth is really good, and that's kind of what keeps us fresh and keeps us going on defense, you know, being able to rotate guys and not have to play 60, 70 snaps. Those guys can split and play 30, 40 snaps apiece. So, you know, that's been really good for us as a defense.
When you look at a defensive prospect, are you looking at speed, you're looking at strength, you're looking at endurance, or a combination of all of that?
You know, of course, we'd love to have a combination of all of it. You know, the speed is what we really look for in conditioning-wise, guys that can really last and go a long time in the game. Just what we do schematically, I think that helps us out a lot, being able to get the guys that kind of fit what we do.
What would be the prototype defensive end?
Ooh, you know, a big, long, fast, strong guy, of course, you know, and everybody wants them. So, you know, it's kind of you gotta find the guy that kind of just fits your scheme, I think, with what we do. And I think we really do a really good job of recruiting those guys that fit what we do here at McNeese.
A lot of people think when you talk a defensive line or defensive end, you're talking maybe, I don't know, 300 pounds, something like that. That's almost a little bit too big for a defensive end, isn't it?
Correct. You know, those big guys are more for inside, for carrying the load and taking on the double teams. You know, guys on the edge will be a little more lighter, kind of run around a little more and get off blocks and make plays. So that's kind of what we look for.
You looking for the pass rusher, or are you looking for the run stopper?
We want a guy that can be able to do both. I think that's the biggest thing. If we can get a guy that's good with playing both the run and the pass, I think that's a plus for us.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck to you and the Cowboys for the rest of this year. Nice talking with you.
Well, good. I appreciate it.
Coach Carlos Perez, defensive end coach here at McNeese. Well, Coach Guidry, I couldn't help myself. I put that Astros shirt on. I love the Cowboys, but it was a big week for the Astros.
It was big for the Astros. I think everybody in Lake Charles and probably Louisiana was excited because that's kind of been our home team as well. So,
you bet. And Coach Perez was a nice guy. First time he's been on TV. So.
Yeah, really nice guy. Carlos is a GA, but he's also a defensive ends coach, and so he's got a lot of tasks. He does a lot of breakdown in the film. He helps run the scout team and all that. So Carlos does a good job. coaching those guys and getting those guys to do what we need them to do. He does a great job recruiting in Dallas area, too.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. Fans, stay with us. We're talking Demons after this break.
At Delta Downs, we're famous for exciting casino and racing action. And with a stunning new hotel, pool, and restaurant, the new Delta Downs is just too good to pass up.
So there's no cars in this commercial, but we're not going to talk about cars. We're going to talk about an experience. I think it's safe to say that people's expectations of their customer experience these days is pretty low. But you're about to spend your hard-earned money, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars of it. Don't settle for being treated like you're worth less than that. Expect a red carpet experience, not the same old shady salesman or bully manager or long hold times you're used to. All you have to do is raise your expectations and then look around and see who's left to choose from.
Here's the places. These are the people. They are courteous, attentive, knowledgeable, in a word, professionals. So great prices, great products, awesome people. This combination is the reason Southwest Louisiana has voted Pumpelly Tire the #1 tire store year after year. We're honored and thankful, and our pledge to you is your continued satisfaction. Pumpelly Tire, Ruth Street in Sulphur, Ryan Street, Lake Charles.
Gallop in for a chance to win this month at Delta Downs. This November, you could win up to $5,000 cash when you play Jockeying for Cash, only at Delta Downs. Just take I-10 to Vinton. Visit deltadowns.com for details.
Coach Guidry, we got the last game of the regular season in Cowboy Stadium coming up this Saturday night, and it's against probably our oldest rival on the schedule, the Northwestern Demons.
Yes, it's going to be senior night. So I know our seniors are going to want to go out with a bang, so to say. So hopefully we can get that cannon shot a bunch of times.
There you go.
This week, and I expect us to play really well. You know, we've been having the best of Northwestern lately, but, you know, each year's a different year. You know, we lost to Nichols earlier in the year, and we'd beaten them for a long time. It's the first time they'd beaten us in a long time. So we're going to go out there and hopefully play our best game of the year. That's what I'm looking for. Each week get better and hopefully put it all together as we get, you know, late in the season. But we got a chance to go 8-2 this week, and that's what we're going to focus on.
That's big. That's big. What's the keys to beating Northwestern, Coach, you think?
Well, you know, I looked at film briefly on them today, and quarterback is going to be an issue. They have a starter that hurt his shoulder, and so they had another guy came in. He was kind of their wildcat guy, but now he may be their full-time starter. Oh. Really, really good athlete. Reminds me of the kid from Alcorn that we played. So
okay.
It's going to be hard to get a handle on him, but I feel good defensively right now. Offensively, I know their defense coordinator, Brad Laird, he's probably going to bring a lot of pressure at us, so our wide receivers are going to have to make some plays, and we're going to have to establish a run game again, and can't foul up on special teams. You know, we can't have no mishaps, so ought to be a big week for us.
Crowd-wise, you need some people in the stands.
We do need some people in the stands. You know, we need people that are excited about McNeese football. Got a chance to be 8-2, got a chance to go 9-2 on the year, and that don't happen all the time at McNeese. So, you know, almost a 10-win season we got a chance at, and so we need to get some people in the fans, especially these seniors' last game at home.
I agree, Coach. All right, fans, you heard it. Be at Cowboy Stadium next Saturday night, 6 o'clock kickoff. Northwestern coming to town. The Cowboys are going to be ready for them. We'll come out and see. And if you can't, tune in again next Tuesday night for more of Inside Cowboy Football.
My old man